Assalamu alaikum guys, this is Amna Tariq reporting. Let's see what we have to say in our latest bulletin. Trump moves to dismantle U.S. Department of Education, sparkling legal battles and public debate. So let's get into the details. Washington, in a sweeping move to reshape the nation's education system, President Donald Trump has signed an executive order to dismantle the U.S. Department of Education, shifting authority over schools back to individual states. The announcement, made during a ceremony at the White House with the students and the educator present there, signals a dramatic shift in federal oversight, making one of the most controversial policy decisions of his second term. Education belongs in the hands of parents, teachers, and local communities, not unelected Washington bureaucrats, Trump declared while signing the order. This is about cutting red tape, improving standards, and ensuring that every child, no matter where they live, gets a world-class education. Immediate action and challenges ahead. While the full closure to the department requires congressional approval, the administration has already begun downsizing its operation. Budget cuts are being implemented, staff reduction are underway, and certain federal education programs are being redirected to state government. Education Secretary Betsy Devos, who has long advocated for school choice and local control, praised the move. For too long, Washington has dictated one-size-fits-all policies that don't reflect the unique need of our students and teachers. This is a victory for educational freedom, she said. However, critics argue that eliminating the department will have severe consequences, particularly for low-income students, special education programs, and federal students and initiatives. Teachers' unions, civil rights organizations, and democratic leaders have launched multiple lawsuits to block the decision, claiming it violates federal law protecting equal access to education. Millions of students rely on the federal support for everything from school lunches to disability accommodations, said Randy Wellcotton, President of American Federation of Teachers. Dismantling the Department of Education put those resources in jeopardy, especially for our most vulnerable children. So, if we talk about the legal and political fallouts, the executive order has already triggered a legal and political firestorm. Democratic lawmakers in Congress have voted to fight the measure, with Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer calling it an outright attack on public education. Meanwhile, several state attorney generals have filed lawsuits arguing that federal education law cannot be unilaterally dismantled by executive actions.
Helping Hand USA is a community that is guided by gratitude. A community that sees blessings beyond just tables. It's Muslims for humanity. Let's make this Ramadan a testament to the gratitude we all share. Join us to provide orphan support, healthcare, education and training, shelter, and much more. Give your zakat today at hhrd.org/Ramadan.
So, if we discuss about the impact on schools and students, the decision has left school districts across country uncertain about the future of federally funded programs such as Title I, which provide financial assistance to low-income schools, and the Individuals with Disability Education Act (IDEA), which supports students with disabilities, rely heavily on federal oversight in funding. Education analysts warn that shifting responsibility to the state could create disparities in education quality, with whether states maintaining robust programs while poorer states struggle to fill funding gaps. Whereas the federal government plays a crucial role in ensuring the equal educational opportunities, said Danny Revich, an educational historian. Without it, we risk deepening the inequalities that already exist between state and communities. Meanwhile, student advocacy groups are raising concern over the fate of federal financial aid programs, including Pell Grants and federally backed student loans. Without a clear transition plan, millions of college students could face disruption in funding. I would like to discuss here about the public opinion and the road ahead. Public reaction to the executive order has been deeply divided. Supporters see it as a long overdue shift from the federal control, empowering local communities to make their own educational decisions. Whereas opponents, however, fear it will lead to chaos and worsening conditions for the nation's most vulnerable students as lawsuits pile up in protest grow. The future of federal education policies remain uncertain. Trump's vision of decentralization will take hold or face insurmountable legal and political resistance remains to be seen. For now, the battle over the Department of Education is just beginning. Guys, this is it from the special report. You were watching DESI TV USA. Thank you so much for watching. Allah Hafiz.
You came to this country for a brighter future for you and your loved ones. You've made it this far. Now it's time to become a citizen. With citizenship, you gain the right to vote, access to federal jobs, the ability to keep your family closer, and the freedom to travel with a U.S. passport. These are just a few of the benefits waiting for you when you become eligible. We're here to help you through the process with free resources and personalized guidance. Together, we can make it easier. Get started at becomeacitizentoday.com.